to my city. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. No hope you told, but we was corner struggling to go. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with a million on my lap. No time till I hit a lap, cause that's what made me into this. This what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this is that. How they spin around.
The boisterous Big Bad Bruins are getting ready to fight for the puck in their historic hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league. Boston's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Tuukka Rask, in his first 10 years playing for Boston, led the league in both regular season and playoff shutouts twice, won the Vezina when the Bruins took the President's Trophy in 2014. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Bergeron's the face-off man for Boston. Carlson's out there to try to beat him for Vegas. Leads that charge into the zone. Made the save. Miller's headed to neutral ice. Vegas gates upwards along the side. What a hit that was!
Yossi's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
A shot. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
The Bruins have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Over 3 minutes off the clock. It's a 1-0 game. Flings it, gloved. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Boston store is always stocked with wonderful merchandise. You can get jerseys, t-shirts, keychains, everything. Shop the store. The Bruins prevail again. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
Score!
Marchand skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Fleury's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
The Golden Knights got that faceoff win. Now what? Shot on. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes. 7 seconds.
Takes that pass from the other point. It's blocked. Great save in close.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Pass attempt to Fiala. Nice work by Miller. Throws it in front. Drives to the middle. Save with the pad. Snapping a pass to DeBrusque. Crosses that line. Fires! Great glove save, and he keeps it. First game, new team. What do you think, Ray?
This is probably the easiest part of being traded, and that's playing the game. There's so much running around your head after you get traded. The ice sometimes is the calmest place to be.
Nice face-off work. Moving it to Larson. Vegas charges up the wing. Backhander to the net. Caught his pad on that one. Hammers his way up the wing at center. A shot. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice. That's the low slot area. He's gonna score.
Really don't know if he could do much more than that. He's in the right shape. He drops to the butterfly to cover the bottom half of the net, but this is perfect up over top of him.
A little under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Boston's got a 3-goal lead, hoping to build further on that. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. That is up close and personal.
Charles not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Back on his stick. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Shoots. Heaves one. Gets a blocker on it. Picked up by the defense. They've got a 2-on-1. Wonderful save. The Bruins with possession in their own end. Is able to move on in. Great save. Puck is thrown to Stastny. The Golden Knights skated up on the side.
Carlson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Shoots one. Wonderful save. Propelled to Holden. Passing one off now to Carlson. Swipe that pass.
Boston's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Good place to shoot from. Score! He's got his second.
When you have the puck there, it keeps the goaltender honest. He doesn't know what you're going to do.
I love the way that he sold this deep, and then his hands take over. Smooth, silky, in the net.
The Bruins control from the neutral zone. Near the last minute of the first. Got that pass in his own end.
18 minutes, 6 seconds.
Steps across that line. And a save. Shot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
The Bruins control from the neutral zone.
By number 74.
From the slot of wrister. Oh, what a save that was. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. A whopping 16 for the Bruins and 6 for the Golden Knights. Fleury's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Bruins come into the second period sporting a comfortable lead. They pushed the pace in the first and were rewarded. I'll be watching to see if they can maintain that pace.
Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first intermission that can bring this closer to even. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The Bruins win that faceoff. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
In all alone. Stick to some. Oh, another save.
Amazing reflexes.
Grabs it. Bad save. Looking to Marchand.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Score! He completes the hat trick.
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
Oh, I love that. Once you get the goalie down and out of the play, you stick that up underneath the bar so he doesn't have a chance.
The Bruins have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Golden Knights are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now. Solid face-off win. A rocket. Smart recovery by Paul Stastny. Drill. Block. Need to get rid of it. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Merrill's trying to work his way ahead. Vegas looks up from the wing. Defensive gem with the stick. A kick pass out of that. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Chihuahua. No, I'm just kidding. The Bruins with a face-off win. Trying to get rid of that puck. Got it back out of the zone. Miller's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Oh, boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, snaps the shot. Bergeron's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
That one's slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. The Bruins are controlling in their own end. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. Tremendous hit.
McAvoy's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
The Golden Knights get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Okay, as I make the entries on my penalty sheet, what we come out with here is a one-man advantage 4-on-3.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Boston's moving the puck in their own end. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. That was a big hit.
The Golden Knights don't seem to have any answer here for what's going on. You would think in the second half of the game that they might be able to change direction and get a little momentum going. That's easier said than done, as they've been outworked almost everywhere tonight.
Critical face-off win at that point. Directed on. Score! And the face-off's won. Cranks the blast. And a save. Goes back deep for it. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? Pitching this one to Stastny. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Boston's given a minor here for tripping. It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone. Good face-off victory there. Whiffed on the shot.
6 minutes, 57
Right to the point. Solid shot block by Zdeno Chara. Vegas couldn't get it going on this power play. Kicked away. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And makes them chase it. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, bad giveaway there.
Boston's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Wonderful stop. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Directing that one to Tuck. Just like shootout. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. And still another save. What a show. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty. And the arm of the referee is up. This penalty kills the power play. The Golden Knights guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Vegas Golden Knights penalty to number 67.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on. Look out, the hits are coming.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Boston's in possession in their own end. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
They all count on the board for the same, but he gave everything he had on this. Just couldn't quite get there.
Boston's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Rebounds it forward to Chara. Springs a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Skill play by Whiteman. Things are heating up with that hit. What a save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Marchand's just back on the ice again. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. It's his night, and he's all over the score sheet.
Oh, what a collision in open ice. What a tremendous hit. Outstanding body contact. And now it's directed to Pasternak. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Shot it back out of his own end. Poked away wonderfully by Marchand. Solid work there by Miller. Look out, here it comes. What a heavy hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Still time on this power play, but not much. Great deke there. Dogged determination there by Yossi. Boston's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. With a shot. Terrific glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Every time we come here, it's that way, a sellout. What do you think goes into that consistency?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
Good job on the draw. Able to get behind the net. Gathered up by Chara. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Trying to go to Bjork. Gains that offensive line. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Vegas is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Oh, what a mean hit that one. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
Was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
Both those guys making their way over to the penalty box. They're going to get a chance to cool down for at least 5 minutes each.
Sometimes it feels like you're punching the wind, but when you're down this much, you have to try and change something.
Over 5 minutes on the clock in the second. A lopsided, highly offensive game. One team can't wait to get on the ice. The other can't wait to get off. Carlson's cutting through the neutral zone. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That great save was all positioning.
Pitching it to Stastny. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Lets it rip. Handled with the stick. Cut that pass in his own end. Into the last minute of the second period. And the whistle signals an offside.
The rookie's had a terrific game. He's had the puck on his stick numerous times. He's cashed a couple. You know he'd like to bang in one more for a hat trick.
Possession established. Good reach there. Oh, broke it up. Scooped up. Save. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Doc, you were hoping for a dance? Well, there you go.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. I don't know why they take the fight. They're up so much here in a game that they've dominated start to finish.
Bergeron's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Gonged away.
Time of the penalties, 33 seconds.
Carried in, and they've got him outmanned. The Bruins have possession in their own end. Lets a shot go. Oh, what a save. A whistle and a rest. Good setup off the wing. Missed.
He doesn't need to be that fine with the shot from that area on the ice. Have to get it on the net.
Heads to the crease. Pass attempt to Pasternak. He's got that at center. Snapping a pass to Theodore. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one. The Brusk's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Merrill's.
He scores. Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Good place to shoot. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle is just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. He throws it there, wide of the net.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 5 seconds.
Scooped up by Coyle. Big drive. Outstanding save with a glove. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Marchand's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Clean win on the draw. Moving it to Gromlin. A big collision there.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
Gains the zone. A shot. Score! So here in his rookie season, he has gotten his first NHL hat trick.
I love how these fans now can react to this rookie's first 3-goal game.
Couple of these in my first NHL season. They are so much fun. You feel so proud that you're able to be successful at this level. It makes you feel like you belong.
And so for the first time he has a hat trick in this league, and his team resumes play. The Bruins win the draw. What's next? A great wrist shot. Save there.
Shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
We don't see many of these anymore, but these two have a potential for a 10-round bout.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be.
Solid, clean win. Good defensive read with that one. 2-on-1. Rister. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Important interception there. Rister from the slot. He got iron with that one.
Johansson's not going to be able to change the number in his goal column there as it bangs off the goalpost. But they're so comfortably in front. The W is assured.
Pumped, loses it. On to Letestu. He's got that point pass. Snaps one. He scores! Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Puck is thrown to Tuck. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. With geometry, it's on to Tuck. Score! 2 in a row. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Doesn't get the shot off. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. In with it now. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Watch out! A big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Oh, deflected away. Great save. An enormous hit. The Bruins are skating it up at neutral ice. Shot on. Got a piece of that one. To the point it comes. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Pacioretty's not quit at all tonight. He flattens his man, trying to send a little bit of a message, I would say, to his own team, because they've had a pretty brutal night.
Pass comes to him from the crease. The Bruins in their own end in possession. Puts one on. And a save. Terrific hit slowing them down. The game is over. The Bruins have racked up yet another victory.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Nobody help when the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall. No, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm still alive through the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home.